Everyday Iowa. We have a lot of goodies here and special guests today. First of all, welcome back to O from O's Grill. Hi.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. And we're going to welcome Theo Williams and Matt Plapp from America's Best Restaurants. Hello.
Hello, thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for being here. You guys have been driving around. First, tell us what America's Best Restaurants is.
So, America's Best Restaurants is a media company dedicated to telling the stories of independent restaurants, like O. 2018, I was speaking in California, and I was at a restaurant afterwards with this guy that had this amazing story of how he started this burger joint, but he had never told it. It wasn't on his website, it wasn't on social media, it wasn't in the restaurant anywhere. And my vision was, what if we help tell those stories through social media and help these restaurants get the exposure they deserve? Because as you'll hear his story, it's unbelievable, and that's what American dreams are all about.
Absolutely, I agree, and we love O's story. Theo, what is your role with America's Best Restaurants?
Well, with the ABR Roadshow, I am one of the hosts that travels around the country and is fortunate enough to not only get to see the country, but I get to eat all delicious foods.
All of the foods.
All the foods, and I'm really excited to go to this guy's place today.
Yeah, so you're going this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
And then what happens? Tell us about the format of America's Best Restaurants.
So the concept's a little different. We don't air on another network. We air on the restaurant's Facebook page so that they get the attention. So we've marketed that we'll be here for the past couple months, and when we show up tonight, we'll film what we're going to make his own TV show out of, and that'll air in about 6 to 8 weeks. But we'll also do some live videos, have some fun on site. The idea is to capture the magic he's got in the food, his impact in the community, and then tell that story through his Facebook page in the next couple months.
That's really cool. Oh, what does this mean to you?
It means a lot. It means that our hard work is finally getting recognized by outsiders, not just in Iowa.
Yes.
That means like the word is spreading, and we're very excited to have him here.
And what food are you going to be featuring? Everything on the menu for them, or
We have some special for them, so we're gonna have for sure the meat lover. Here is what happened, because we made the post and asked the customers what they want to see for the menu to be featured. On the top 3, we picked the top 3 items. We have of course the Moroccan meat lover. We feature this once a year for our anniversary, and it's gonna be there for sure. We have our classic hero, which is like #1 seller in our restaurant, and of course the shawarma.
Yes.
Shawarma is very special. It's great.
I love your gyro a lot.
We make the best.
We've sought out the truck before. You had the storefront, and now we come to the storefront. You guys are in for a treat.
I'm literally salivating right now. Like the whole time he's talking, I'm just sitting there like,
I told him I might just spend the night.
Well, you might have to, yes.
Because I plan on eating everything and a lot of baklava.
Baklava.
Wait, you got excited right there.
I forgot about the baklava for a second. You can't forget the baklava when you go. So, okay, you haven't been to O's, so I can ask you this. What are some of your favorite stops that you've made on this tour?
Wow, I'll let him say that because we've been to 1,500 restaurants in the past couple of years.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, yesterday specifically, we went to a place where it was so delicious. It was in Dyerville.
Yes.
And it was, what was the name?
Fuse.
It was Fuse, yeah. Fuse Restaurant. And it had different concepts. It was part sports bar, but also part fancy wine restaurant. And they had some of the most delicious food. They had great tacos. They had a great tenderloin steak. They gave me some oh man, it was just so delicious. I gotta tell you.
And that, I mean, it's a great spot for that city, Dyersville, and I have to go try that place.
It's
I hadn't
great.
heard of it.
Well, it's cool. We got to visit Brownsville in Minnesota the yesterday morning, and you're in a town of 400 people, and you see this restaurant that's in a building from the 1800s. It used to be a factory back in the day, and this local guy that's worked at the VFW has created a really unique spot. And so the food's great, but I love the stories, hearing stories about how people come here and do their passion.
Yes. And how can people find your social media, YouTube?
AmericasBestRestaurants.com is the website. And it's a work in progress from a standpoint that we're listing the restaurants that we're going to visit or have already visited. And the goal is to link people back to there. We don't have reviews because if we found the restaurant, we know that it's doing the right thing.
Yes.
And our goal is then to link it back to the restaurant, and then you'll be able to see O's episode in a couple months on his Facebook page.
Okay, a couple months. I was going to ask that next. So not as much pressure that they've already found you and they like you. You don't have to impress them. I mean, you will, but...
Already have.
Yes.
I know, very impressive. So in a couple months, the whole thing will be available, but if you go on his Facebook tonight, you will see some of the behind the scenes, is that right?
Oh, I'm going to be doing a couple of Facebook Lives. May or may not have a little bit of a giveaway. You guys might want to just check out his Facebook page to see what's going to be happening. But if you just come on down to O's Facebook page, you will have a great time along with me as we walk around, show off the restaurant, show all the different things I'm going to be eating today.
And can we come to the restaurant? Or
Please do.
Yes. Please come show us some love, show them what Iowa City Rap is about.
Yes.
Show some gratitude, and we'll be more than happy to serve you guys.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Go visit O's and go check them out, America's Best Restaurants. And yeah, we'll be right back.